I started recording a video on how you can take free game assets online and actually build up like your Twitch overlays. And while I was showing you how to do it from scratch, I realized just how long the video would be. So instead, I'm just gonna publish it. I'm gonna show you how to customize it. And maybe at the end, I'll put a time lapse on how I actually did it. It all starts with this creator who's a game developer and artist who creates their own games and also decided to put a bunch of assets for free. Like I'm talking copyright free. So if you go to gameassets.com, you'll see that up here, you'll see 2D, UI, and also audio. For example, if you want audio for your alerts and you can't seem to come up with ideas, there's a bunch here and they're free. Now, of course, they are video games assets. If I click on 2D, for example, we're gonna recognize a lot of stuff, but you can also see that there's a lot of like UI packs which you can also just filter by just UI. And that's what I want to take a look at. Essentially, I like this one, especially for me. I'm someone who doesn't do a lot of that style when it comes to creating overlays for live streamers and all that. So we'll put a pin on this one and then check out the rest. And by the way, if you're looking for full overlay packs that were made completely for live streamers, easy to use, go to gumroad.com/getlevel. Look at that. We have some pixel art interface here. That could be cool for an alert or something like that. If your vibe is, I don't know, pixel art, cozy games, yellow paint pack. Imagine that for yellow and black branding. There's a splat pack. You could probably use this to create panels for your Twitch channel, for example, or just like a social media bar. Look at that, background elements. That could be cool for your overlays. Well, there's medals. Hey, for your sub badges, for example, well, there's controller icons for pretty much every console. That is pretty cool. Look at that. We got a ranks pack and there's 4 different colors in there. Googly eyes. For your PNG tuber, for example. Oh, look at that. We have like the separate facial expressions that you can just slap on whatever shape. You could use that as a PNG tuber. You could use that as emotes. Oh, and you also have the hands. Anyways, this is like a gold mine. But let's go back here and actually download this. Now, after grabbing the one that I like in the UI section, this one, I opened up Photopea and basically grabbed the one SVG file and then copied the parts that I wanted and basically Frankenstein them all together to give you, well, this final result. Nothing too wild, nothing too complicated. Once you open it, it'll be like that. So if you go to photopea.com, actually, let me show you. So this will be the front page of photopea.com. You want to click on templates. Once you're in templates, you want to go up top and basically type my name, Gal Level. And from there, you'll see it. I haven't published it yet, but you'll see it there. And those are all things that I've created that you have access to right now. You can click on any of those, modify them, and then use them. There's YouTube banners, Twitch overlays, panels, all sorts of things. Okay, so once you open it, this is what it's gonna look like. And you have a couple of things for the layers on the right side. All the way at the bottom is the background. We don't want that. Actually, we want it to be cut out so we can put our webcam behind it and the lobby top right here. But let me show you how you would go about customizing it. If you like it the way it is, I'd say that the name up top here where you have your socials, that might be the first thing, but that might be the only thing that you need to actually customize. And you'll find it under socials here in the layers, and you'll find the text. Double click on the T next to the text to then edit it and put whatever your name is. All right. Something else I want you to pay attention to is the background. You'll see a group here. You can expand the group and there's layer 1 copy, and that's just like an image. Now, let me show you the full effect. If I turn off this image, you'll see that there's just nothing except a little bit of blue. And the thing is, you can put whatever image you want right here. So you would turn it off. Okay. Find whatever image you want. Let's say you like this. I can right click, copy, go back to Photopea, make sure the image that I just turned off is selected so that it will pop it just on top of it, and just Control V, just like that. Now you can Control Alt T, that's like the transform, and then you can click and drag, put it wherever you want. Okay, now I selected a big image because, well, yeah, we want the quality basically, but it's just to show you that this is actually pretty customizable. I could place it here and then press enter to confirm, and boom, we have a whole different vibe here. But we're keeping it copyright free for now. I encourage you to actually go around clicking and turning things on and off to see what they do. For example, the labels at the bottom here, if you want to turn that off, you can expand this and see what it turns off. The icons, if you don't like them, you can replace them, just put them in there. Control Alt T to transform, make them small, and then place them. But also, while I'm in labels, let's zoom in a little bit. You will see EFF next to certain things. And this is basically a color overlay that I added so that you can change the colors pretty easily. For example, for the labels, the icons are white, but what's behind it, if you want to change that color, maybe make it darker so it matches whatever background you choose. Inside of the labels group, There's another group called shapes, and that's what that is. I will double click on color overlay, which opens up my layer styles, and this is where I can pick the color. Let me make it more visible for you like that. So I would click on the color here, and now I can pick whatever color I want. Okay, so if you already have your color scheme or you just want the whole thing to pop, because right now it feels like it's just black and white, you can literally find everywhere that it says EFF, just switch the colors. And as you can see, you can individually switch each icon color and everything. The chat has a border. You can change that, the lobby, the camera border, everything. The text that says intermission, if you want to change that, double click on the T and then type whatever you want. Or if you just want to turn it off completely, you can do that too. At the bottom here, you'll see hue and saturation. What you can do is double click on the icon and it will bring you this thing. And what you can do is play with the hue to change colors for the background only. So if I do this, you'll see my background changing color, right? If we kept that new image that we added, it would also change color. So you can really pick what you want. And then once you're done, put that back. We really want to make sure that this bottom layer is turned off and that we see this grid basically. You want to go to File, Export as, PNG, make sure quality is 100% and save. It'll save a PNG image. Boom. From there, just add it to your broadcasting software as an image. So OBS Studio, image source, Streamlabs desktop, image source, Meld, I'm guessing image source. Very easy, very simple. If you're struggling a little bit with Photopea, make sure you watch my whole playlist called Photoshop playlist. It's basically Photopea. The whole thing is just Photopea. So make sure you check that out. And show some love to Kenny. They have a game out right now on Steam. You can check that out. I'll put the links in the description for this game so you can support them. I'll obviously put a link in the description for this website. Make sure you check out more of, the assets and see if there's anything else that you could probably use in order to build your own branding in a way. You can make, like we made an intermission screen, but you can make panels, you can make other overlays, you can make banners, thumbnails, everything really. And those are all CC, so Creative Commons. You can use them even for commercial use if you wanted to.